Thank you, everybody, for joining me. My name is Phannom. Hashtag Phannom's my real name. No, I'm joking, everybody.
It's the saddest thing I have ever heard.
There, right next to me is Mr. Jolly from Phoenix Fire Gaming, and this is the Phannom Menace.
The second saddest thing I've ever heard.
Thank you very much. Today we are going to be having the first unofficial podcast. As we get everything worked out with
The
sound
unofficial official.
The unofficial podcast. As we get everything worked out in regards to sounding, editing, and making sure that...
Whoa. Don't say sounding. Don't say sounding.
I love saying sounding.
No!
Don't be a humanitarian. It's okay.
No. We don't talk about sounding. Do you know what that is?
No.
Sounding is when you stick... Oh, God. Oh, God.
Right.
It hurts to talk. Okay, here, I can do this. I'm a man. Sounding is when you stick a metal rod in your penis hole, and you take another metal rod, and you go... Ding! And the vibrations, I guess, give you pleasure, or... Oh, God! It hurts to think about.
You know, I thought that was always called a kid in a sandbox.
What?
You ever heard of a kid in a sandbox?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, Jesus Christ. How is that a kid in the sandbox?
Kid in a sandbox is taking a vibrator and shoving it down your pee hole.
Don't do that. See, here's the thing, okay? I was not circumcised as a child. So the head of my penis is like the most sensitive thing in the world. I don't like it being touched. So the idea of something going in the pee hole, it hurts to think about. This is off to an awful start. I don't like this. I don't like this podcast at all.
As you can tell by the way this conversation is going,
the first podcast begins with my penile discomfort.
It could have been worse.
No, it couldn't. If you killed me right now, I'd be happier than the feeling I have in my genitals right now.
Strange, because my genitals aren't hurting by thinking of that.
Why did we go to... Why, you had to say sounding. You had to say sounding.
I had to say sounding, but it's your fault for your brain going where it did.
Oh, yeah, no, I totally love when my brain goes directly to shoving things in pee holes.
Well, I'm pretty sure that we can talk about Cleveland Steamer later on.
No. I saw a picture on the internet once. It was two penises injected with... I don't know what they injected it with, but they were thick. Like, I'm talking, like, you know, the circumference of a CD. Mm-hmm. They were like that. And one stuck another inside. Like, they docked. Like, they stuck one penis in the pee hole of another penis. And I don't like the internet at all.
Congratulations, you have found the end of the internet and this podcast.
Turn back.
Turn back now. Do not go past go. Do not proceed to collect $2,000. $200, whatever the case might be. $2 you play the Monopoly Junior version.
Or the Monopoly Ghetto version.
Or the Monopoly Ghetto version. But that's played with real money, and people do get shot in that one.
Oh, shit. I want to play that. Okay, maybe not, but I want to experience it.
They have sounding in that one, so you don't want to.
Oh, you're a dick. There are some things in the world that just hearing about will set me off, and that's one of them.
Well, I'm glad that our first official podcast, which was supposed to be about zombies, is now about your dick.
Most things in my life are about my dick.
Wow.
Well, I mean, we could talk about zombies if it makes you feel better.
I don't know. I'm kind of interested about your dick right now.
Well, I can...
No homo.
See, there's a little homo. It's funny. I used to do my own podcast, and I used to, like, put pictures of whatever the topic was, and this would be the part where I'd say, I'm not putting a picture of my dick. And then there'd be comments like, we want pictures of your dick. Like... No, I'm not putting my dick on YouTube, thank you very much.
I would appreciate that very much if you leave your dick off YouTube.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fucking Fight Club it. There's going to be burnt-in images of my dick on this podcast. Here. Here. Not here.
Sounding!
I don't like you as a person. Alright, so zombies.
Yes, zombies.
That was the topic of this whole thing.
Well, first, before we get even more off track, let me at least attempt to explain this phenomenal channel called the Phannom Menace.
It's amazing. It's the best thing with no videos ever.
Yes, thank you very much. As he just said, this is the first video for it. And basically what we do is we talk about
your
random
channel
ass
starts
shit.
with my cock.
Maybe we'll save this for the second podcast. I'm not quite sure now. This is kind of interesting.
As an egotistical asshole, this is the best thing that could ever happen to me.
I'm so glad that, this is topping the time that your computer got hacked and someone took a picture of you that way masturbating. But
I'm sorry, go on.
This channel is not always going to be about his cock, for one. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you will have my cock on here.
No.
2, It's basically where nerds and perverts get together to talk about events that are coming up in the gaming world, such as today being October... Shit, what's the day?
14th.
Thank you. Today being October 14th.
We are prepared.
Kind of. Was actually the launch of patch 6.0.2 for World of Warcraft to get ready for the Warlords of Draenor coming out November 13th.
Nerd.
Of this month. Sorry, next month. This year, I meant. Yes, I'm a nerd. All right. No matter, we're gonna have that conversation later on, though.
Wait, the guy named Phannom is a nerd? No.
No, never. Hey, Fanny, fuck you, Worm.
Hey, Fanny.
Yes, there's somebody who goes by the name Wormwood in one of his games. Always calls me Fanny. He only calls me Fanny because he's known me since vanilla. Wow.
I call you Cinnamon Dick.
Why?
You know why.
I do not know why.
We had a random conversation not too long ago where you talked about the process by which you make sure your dick doesn't smell awful for the ladies. And you were talking about, like, putting cinnamon on there and shit, so...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, cinnamon dick.
Very hygienic. I believe in having a very clean penis. You never know when you're going to get that occasional...
So, zombies!
Jeez, I mentioned my dick. He wants to go straight to zombies.
I'm not into your dick like I'm into my dick. My dick, to me, is, like, the best thing that could happen to this world. It is God's gift to anything.
That's
women, men, cantaloupe, sleeping hobos, whatever. Whatever it happens to fall in at that
That's right. He said man, women, cantaloupes.
The animal and the fruit.
The animal and the fruit.
Is there an animal named No.
I don't believe so. There is an antelope.
I don't watch a lot of Discovery Channel anymore. I get turned on too much, so I tend to avoid it.
And this is what you call humanitarian, everybody.
I hate you for that. So zombies.
Yes.
So zombies.
Zombies. Wow, we may have to redo this opening eventually.
No, not at all. This is fine. This is what the internet loves.
This is what the internet loves.
The internet revolves around...
My sponsors may not necessarily love this, but yeah, this is what the internet loves.
Look, your sponsors just haven't seen my cock yet. Once they see it, it'll be great. Now zombies.
Wow.
Just saying.
Gator, I'm so sorry if you have to see this cock.
Everybody loves cock.
Yes, everybody does love chicken.
It's delicious. Now zombies.
Zombies.
I can't give you more segues. I'm out of zombie segues.
Zombies.
Let's do
All
this.
right, so zombies, nature's way of saying, fuck you, you're dead. Zombies, according to research and propaganda, it actually comes from black magic in a way.
According to research and propaganda, a.k.a. Wikipedia.
A.k.a. Wikipedia, Google, anything that's government controlled, and we just want to admit it.
The Haitian lady down the street.
The Haitian lady down the street, for sure. Zombies actually got their start off as a voodoo curse. Theoretically a voodoo curse. It's black magic. And that made it such a tempting offer and such a way to where somebody went, hey, let's put it in a movie. And that's what happened.
The history of zombies in 2.5 sentences. Somebody in the voodoo world made an tempting offer, and somebody in Hollywood was like, "Fucking A, we gotta get on this, Jerry."
That is correct. Victor Halperin's White Zombie was the first movie to have a zombie in it, and it was released in 1932. However, some people will argue that Frankenstein was indeed the first zombie, and that actually appeared in 1910 in movies before the other one.
That brings up one of the things I want to discuss.
Okay.
Because there's always this whole topic of what is a zombie. Like, you're familiar with The Last of Us?
The Last of Us. Yes.
The video game.
Yes.
In there, they are basically mind-controlled thingies, I think.
Mind-controlled thingies.
Hey. No worse than your explanation of the origin of zombies, okay? Mr. Hollywood? Now, so then there's Left 4 Dead, which they're infected. You know, they just have some weird disease.
Same thing with Resident Evil.
Evil
was brought up by the T-virus.
The T-virus, and then the progenitor virus, and then the AIDS virus.
And then we're doing this. We're actually doing this one about zombies, this podcast, because this past Sunday, The Walking Dead season 5, I believe it was, just started. And in that one, if you haven't, remember, The Walking Dead was originally a book first, a comic book series. And then it went to AMC to make the TV show. And
somebody in Hollywood was like, "Holy shit!"
Hey, you know what? They Fox lost out on them. I'm pretty sure Fox is kicking himself in the ass.
Did Fox actually turn down?
Fox turned it down. And it went to AMC. And I actually believe AMC was like the third or fourth choice before they picked it up.
No shit, nothing was on AMC.
But in The Walking Dead, we're all already infected. We're all. There's no virus. There's no patient zero. Actually, there's never seems to be a patient zero.
There was in
Don't say outbreak. That wasn't about zombies. That was just about your inside going into liquid.
I was gonna say World War Z.
Truth be told, I have not seen it yet.
Good movie.
I have it in queue on Netflix.
Good movie. We should watch it together, holding hands, cuddling.
I'm all for everything except for the holding hands part.
Why?
Because I don't like holding people's hands.
Balls.
Okay.
Sweet. World War Z is an awesome movie. I hated it the first time I saw it. I don't know why, but the second time I'm like, yes.
Everybody hates Brad Pitt's movies the first time they saw it.
Hey, I love Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's hot.
Well, okay, no argument there, but still. It's just that nobody likes his movies the first time they see it. Like, for example, when I first saw Ocean's 11, I did not like it, despite the fact that it had Matt Damon and George Clooney, Cedric the Entertainer. No, not him.
No, not that guy.
No, not that guy. The other one, Bernie Mac.
Let's just name celebrities till we figure out who's
Random
in it.
celebrities.
Lauren. Sinead O'Connor.
Random black guys that are funny.
Sinead O'Connor.
Is not black.
Or funny, actually. She's kind of a huge downer.
I don't know.
She got up on SNL and tore up a picture of the Pope. That's kind of depressing.
Look, that was back in the 90s. Can we let her be? Yeah, that was 90s, right?
I don't know.
Great, now I have her song stuck in my head. Now I have Eric Clapton. You're an ass. Sounding.
I hate you. Oh, I hate you.
And by the way, this is a part of every game to where when we have Mr. Jolly here from Phoenix Fire Gaming, a.k.a. Jolly Good Gaming, a.k.a. the mostly harmless, a.k.a. he has too many YouTube channels.
Hold on. Before that, there was BRB Comedy. There was Florida's Finest. There was...
If you don't know who Mr. Jolly is, you are not a Jolly Hawk. But we are playing a game right now to where... How many times can I say sounding and get him to do that?
It just makes my penis feel bad.
It's fine. I'm not using your penis, and neither are you, apparently.
Well, never again. No, but my question
Sounding!
So my question is, you son of a bitch.
Hey, keep this PG-13 rated, okay?
Really?
Cocksucking twat.
Motherfucker. Okay, so, my question is, what do you classify as a zombie?
See... I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie about this. I was up last night for a good hour trying to figure out what exactly would classify as a zombie.
Really?
Well, because there's many variations of it.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? What's her name from Resident Evil? The main chick.
Claire Redfield?
No, the character's name, not the actress's name.
Claire Redfield is the character name, you idiot.
I thought that was her actress name.
No.
See how much I play Resident Evil, everybody?
Claire Redfield.
Isn't she theoretically considered a zombie because she has the T virus in her?
I don't know. I don't know the story of Resident Evil. I hate that game. The first Resident Evil I actually liked was Resident Evil 4.
I actually liked the very first one back on PlayStation 1.
Sucks.
Well, yes, but it was really cool to do surgical, cosmetic surgery with a shotgun on a zombie.
Yeah, that was fun.
I mean, that game was kind of, brutal for back in the day.
Oh no, that game was fucking amazingly brutal back in the day, and it was scary too. Like. Because it's one of the first examples of 3D horror. Well, I mean, we're not counting some of the older ones that are just like, oh no, purple polygons that turn into purple balls. I'm so scared right now. But
those graphics were great back in the day.
Hey, those dogs jumping through them fucking windows though.
I have an idea. Randomly throughout this, we're gonna have to have like an 8-bit zombie word, like the word zombie in 8-bit.
Oh, okay.
Just
cause?
Just cause.
You're just directing on the fly, man.
I am right there.
You know what? Jump cut here. Yeah. You know what? Credits fool everybody.
Why?
Just to fuck with them. And now we're back to the podcast.
I think that may get some people kind of interested.
Random credits in the middle.
Well, back in the 80s, you had the credits before the TV show.
Oh god, those are the worst.
And we're not going to do like podcast recaps, are we? Last week on the Phannom Menace.
Last week on Dragon Ball Z.
Fuck you.
No, seriously though, credits in the beginning of
By
anything.
the way, heads up for anybody who may be watching this. First off, thank you for watching this. Second
Run!
off, run away. I hate Dragon Ball Z.
It's awful. It's an awful fucking show.
Alright.
The only way I can watch Dragon Ball Z is Dragon Ball Z Abridged by Team 4-Star. That's fucking amazing.
I hate Dragon Ball Z. I will, however, before I start getting hate mail, I will give it credit where credit is due.
I can deflect for you. I hate Star Wars! There you go. You're safe. And you're twitching angrily.
There's a little bit Jar Jar. Sounding!
I like Jar Jar.
I like. I know you do.
Oh no, but seriously.
Anyway, as I was saying,
what do you classify as a zombie?
I have no idea.
Really? I can put an end to this debate right now.
Because zombies go off your most basic needs, and that is feeding. All right, they're literally rotting corpses. So to me, a zombie would be anything that is walking that is a rotting corpse. Now, if you want to we discuss how deadly they are. Well, they're very deadly because they don't have the one thing that all humans have: limitations.
I disagree entirely. Well, okay. Well, this will get into the whole, what kind of zombies, but I'm going to put a debate to the whole what is a zombie debate right now. Anything that was at one time alive and is no longer what you'd consider alive, or anything that is now any form of dead, or a shambling group of mindless creatures that attack in packs, based off their most physical, basic needs of eating, those are zombies. Zombies have evolved.
So the alien from Aliens is...
No, those aren't mindless. Those are intelligent creatures.
Those are mindless creatures!
No, they ain't. Aliens are clever as shit.
Another podcast for another day. Alright, and just for the record, when we say zombie, we are not talking about the Banshee Queen Sylvanas Windrunner.
Oh my god, you fucking nerd!
We are not talking about the Walking Dead in World of Warcraft. No, we're not talking about that.
No, I would say the undead are zombies. They are risen from the... They are once live creatures risen from the dead.
But they are all controlled by one being.
That's fine.
Zombies are not controlled by one being.
Who says? Who wrote down zombies are not allowed to be controlled by one being? We can get metaphysical on your ass. We could say right now that the need to feed... Fuck Hollywood! Hollywood is what gave us Star Wars Episode 2.
What was wrong with Star Wars Episode 2?
Everything!
Well, besides that.
It sucked!
Yeah.
I liked Episode 1 and thought Episode 2 was complete shit. Hey, can I tell you something?
Uh-oh.
I hate sand.
Get you. We live in Florida.
No, that's the quote. That's Anakin trying to woo Padme with his "I hate sand" line.
True.
God, but you're not sandy. You're soft, and you smell like my mother's breath. That movie is fucking awful. But I don't think there's any established they can't be ruled by one thing.
Well, then you're talking something more than just zombies, right there. Then you're talking an actual possible theoretical civilization.
This is what I'm saying. Zombies is a big-ass wide blanket.
Zombies, if we go by what is popular and what is common, are not ruled by one leader.
If we went by what's popular and what's common, black people still wouldn't be allowed to marry white people. Fuck what's popular and common.
Well, at least they have gay rights.
Do zombies have gay rights? Because that's what's important.
Yes. By the way, vote for zombie gay rights next year on your voting ballot, everybody.
Love is love, no matter where you stick it.
Even if it's necrophilia.
Why not? They're already dead. What are they going to do about it?
Good God. I have no idea what to say right there into that one.
Why did you even bring that up?
I have no idea because it's just
you teed it up and I knocked it out.
Oh, great.
All right.
We're playing T-ball right now. Cluck.
You'd be awful at comic book writing.
I would be.
Batman punches a dude. Cluck.
No. Batman punches a dude. Kapow. Bang. Zap. Zoing.
I like zap for a punch.
I just find it funny that's the only reason why I watched the old Adam West Batman.
Oh my god, those are amazing.
Alright, back to zombies.
No, I kind of want to talk about Adam West running around building a bomb. That's kind of my favorite thing in any movie. What? There's nuns, there's ducks. He's I'm not throwing it there.
Oh, in the Batman movie with when he's running with the bomb?
Fantastic.
Oh my god, that bomb has such a long fuse on it. And being Batman, the world's greatest detective, at never point in time did he go, that's a long-ass fuse. Let me just cut it. No, let's run across the entire pier and dock. And who the fuck, oh my god, who the fuck has bat shark repellent in a helicopter? Seriously now. Alright.
Those are my favorite movies.
No, that is just beyond bad right there. That is a World of Warcraft storytelling right there. That's how bad
amazing.
That was.
That makes me happy. I think we need more movies like that. Just who cares about the logic? I have a 60-minute long bomb and I have fucking shark repellent in my helicopter. Cause you never know when you need to repel a shark. You just never know.
It's bat shark repellent.
Yeah. Hey, Bruce Wayne, he was a genius. He knew what he would need. He came prepared. I guarantee if there was a team of hookers, like...
There has never in a course of any Batman movie, alright, I'm going to be flying over the ocean. Let's put the back shark repellent in there.
Yeah, there is that fucking Batman movie.
He never once said, I'm flying over the ocean. It just happened to be in the helicopter.
Maybe, hey, but here's the thing. You didn't see what other fucking bat repellent he had. Maybe he had bat penguin repellent, or bat grouper repellent, or bat hooker repellent. You don't know what else is there. Maybe he was prepared for every contingency.
Whoa. Bat hooker repellent?
Yeah. Batman's a very...
I understand that Catwoman was in the movie. I wouldn't really call her a hooker. I think that's more of a Poison Ivy, and she wasn't around at that point in time.
Oh god, Poison Ivy is hot in the Arkham games. I'm just saying, you never know what you're... You don't know right now, walking down the street, you don't know if you're going to run into sharks or hookers. You have no idea.
If I'm walking down my street, and my street is surrounded by land, and I run into a shark, I'm pretty sure the shark is dead.
2 words, Sharknado. That's probably 1 word. You never know.
No.
You never know.
You are not bringing in that crappy C-rated movie into my podcast. No.
Oh, ooh la la! It's his podcast.
No.
How dare I?
No. All right. Because that.
You know what would be frightening?
Oh my God! Shut up.
You know what would be frightening?
What?
Zombie sharks. That's some scary shit.
And congratulations, I need a new pair of underwear. That is just wrong on so many goddamn levels.
I'm just saying, you never know.
We should have had the guy get ready to queue up for the beeps.
And I'm just saying, if that shark that bit Batman had been a zombie, we'd have a zombie Batman right now.
There was already a zombie Batman.
What?
DC and Marvel both went the zombie route with an alternate universe.
Awesome.
There was a zombie Wolverine.
Okay, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Wait,
how would that work? He heals himself.
Huh?
He heals himself. Wouldn't he eventually just become alive again?
I didn't really read that series. If anybody wants to leave a comment below on how exactly that would work with Wolverine, please feel free to. I'm not going to say no to that because I kind of stopped reading comics during that time frame. I did read the Marvel Civil War, which was
the Marvel Civil War.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
The fuck is that?
Basically, you had your people who was you're familiar with the Mutant Registration Act.
Probably. Was that in the first X-Men movie?
In the Marvel universe, yes.
Yay.
In the Marvel universe, for the X-Men, there is the Mutant Registration Act, which requires all mutants to be registered in the database with their real name, their address, and then if they have like a secret name, like Tony Stark's Iron Man, so
that must be the most embarrassing form in the world to fill out.
But what happened was that innocent people got killed. All right, like kids got killed that were dressed up as their favorite superheroes. Supervillains go, oh, I'm going to kill them, and then, the supervillains accidentally killed the kid. So the Mutant Registration Act...
How in the hell is that possible?
Mutant Registration Act got turned into the Superhero Registration Act.
You see like a little 3-foot Wolverine kid dressed up for Halloween. He's like, that's Wolverine! He's just super tiny! Get him!
Pretty much.
What?
So the Superhero Registration Act required all superheroes to list their powers, their names, their superhero names, and everything. And then you had people that were for it, led by Tony Stark. He was for being, all superheroes having their names registered and everything. But then again, he's the one that blatantly said, "I am Iron Man." So he apparently, he never cared really what anybody said, or if they knew who he was. And then the ones that were against it were led by Captain America because it's basically an invasion of your freedom.
Oh god, that's the most nauseating thing I've ever heard.
It was actually a very good series in my opinion.
No, I'm just talking about the Captain America. It's an invasion of your freedom thing.
No, Captain America, it does go against your, the rights.
I get it,
rights.
But that whole
that's what he was going for. That's what he was against because it was against your constitutional rights. Remember, Captain America is not for America. He's for the Constitution.
Captain America is the most nauseating thing I've ever heard. That's some jingoistic bullshit right there. That's taken the pride of America Superman to a whole new level of sad. It is, oh god. It's he's fighting for the rights of your constitution. Oh God, kill me.
No worse than G.I. Joe.
I didn't like G.I. Joe either.
Get the fuck out of your house.
Get the fuck out of my... Okay, I'm sorry, I'll leave. Have fun editing this, you dumb bastard.
I love you too. Get back over here, you sounding bastard.
Oh, I hate you. Should we go back to zombies?
I don't know, eventually.
I guess we could at some point.
I mean, this is what the podcast is supposed to be about. Or,
I guess I should have warned you beforehand. Never in my history of 3 years of podcasting have I ever managed to stay on topic.
That's fine.
Never once.
It's zombies.
So, okay, you still really haven't answered my question. What classifies a zombie?
We already went through this. You just said anything that has ever been dead that has been reborn.
But you disagree.
I agreed with that. It was
until World of Warcraft came in, because then there's a leader. You know why I don't like your viewpoint on that? Because that means there can't be a zombie Hitler, and I feel like there should be a zombie Hitler. All right, next topic. Sweet.
That's our cue, apparently.
Thanks for adding that to the conversation. I think there should be a zombie Hitler.
Sure, why not? Heizefine!
I'm just saying, like, you know, there's so many cool things you... And I will say this in defense of zombies. Zombies are the only supernatural enemy that have come out in a good place after becoming popular.
Only supernatural enemy?
Only supernatural enemy.
That has come out in a good place?
Like, you look at zombies right now, they're awesome. In Left 4 Dead, in The Walking Dead,
They've been popular for a while.
I know, but I'm saying, like, if you look at zombies, right? They're really cool. World War Z, The Walking Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, all a blast in their medium, right? You look at vampires, what do they got? Fucking Twilight. Like, what
One girl's decision between necrophilia and bestiality. Stay tuned.
I'd watch that movie.
Oh, of course you would.
If it was like that, I would totally watch that movie.
Edward walked into a bar with a used tampon. Asked the bartender for a hot glass of water.
Oh my God, shut up! Ew! Ew!
Edward responds, I'm making some tea.
Oh no, ew, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's so gross. That is so gross.
Sounding.
Oh, I fucking hate you! As a human being, you are a scumbag, fart-sucking cock whore.
And to think you're a humanitarian.
Oh God. Oh, that's so awful. How could you say that?
It's very serious. Easily, I say, sound.
Oh, I hate you.
And I follow it by ing. And I use you the word sounding.
Oh God, it just, my balls are tingling. So, I was just saying, like, look at any other supernatural enemy. Like I said, vampires. Where are werewolves right now?
Werewolves are semi-popular thanks to the show Teen Wolf.
No.
Semi-popular.
Okay, that's a bit of a stretch.
First off, you can't take Jacob because Jacob is technically not a zombie. First off, he's technically not a werewolf. Apparently he's a spirit beast. I have still yet to figure out what the fuck that means, but you know.
As a bisexual man, that is the gayest thing I've ever heard.
That's what I said too. As a non-bisexual man,
that's the single gayest thing I have ever heard come out of anyone's mouth.
What happened was that I was dating somebody and she liked Twilight. I'm sorry. Why. So did I. So was I. So am I. And I'm like, so why doesn't she just go for the? You know, I asked why doesn't Bella just go for Jacob since he can turn into a werewolf? I mean, there's nothing wrong with bestiality to a certain extent. And she goes,
Phannom taking the hard stance.
And she goes, he's not a werewolf. Shit, he just turned into a fucking wolf. He's a spirit beast. What the fuck?
See, this is exactly what I'm this is the thing I hate with zombies and everything else. There's a clear definition. It is a dude who turned into a wolf.
But they're more along the lines of shaman.
Shut the fuck up before I shank you with a spoon. That's right, with a spoon.
Why don't you just grab a knife by the blade and stab me with the fucking handle?
Will do. But seriously, he's a man who turns into a wolf.
But
that's a werewolf.
During this time frame of his where he can transform.
Don't defend this.
I'm simply saying this is what I know. This is why I'm just like, you know, with the whole Twilight thing. My main thing is that vampires don't fucking sparkle, yo. Okay, I'm sorry. If you're a vampire and you sparkle, I'm sticking blade on your ass.
I'm sorry. Maybe a vampire wants to be fabulous. Did you ever think about that?
Then they really need to get a better actor than Robert Pattinson. I'm pretty sure Clay Aiken or Ryan Seacrest.
Honestly, in any movie, he said you should have gotten a better actor than Robert Pattinson. But
at least Kristen Stewart. Oh my God, can she act? I'm happy. I'm sad. I'm outraged at you.
She's got one face and none of them are right. It's amazing. Holy shit, she is my favorite actress for that very reason. It's astounding. One face, none of them correct. You know how a clock is right twice a day? She didn't even get that. It's amazing. But this is what I'm saying. Like, okay.
The clock is right twice. I haven't heard that saying in years.
It's true. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Just saying. But
Sounding.
Okay, you're an asshole. Can we stop with the sounding thing? I mean, it
Sure.
Thank you.
What can I think of next time?
No, I'm not telling you the rest of the things that actually get me, because there are many, but I'm not telling them to you.
Pretty sure I can find them out.
No.
I found out sounding by accident.
Reisu found them out in the middle of a recording once, and he's used them against me for like 20 for 2 years.
Used what?
Don't worry about it. Nice try, asshole.
No, you're like Reisu.
Reisu, the guy from Phoenix Fire.
Oh, okay.
Since we were talking about Phoenix Fire.
You're like Reisu from something, found out something from 20 years, 2 years. And I'm thinking, did I miss a part of this conversation? Apparently I did.
You did. You did. You missed the part I forgot to say. Shut the fuck up. But there is a...
Sounding!
Why? You said you'd stop.
Alright, I'll stop. I swear.
I'm scared to say anything now, because it's just going to happen.
Right. It's currently half-ass a freckle. I'm going to stop for another half-ass freckle.
What?
My watch. It's not right.
Half past a Fraggle?
Yeah.
The fuck does that mean?
It means that when somebody asks me a time, I go, oh, it's half past a Fraggle. It means I don't have a watch.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know. I've said it for years.
Is that a Fraggle Rock thing? Because I've never seen Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock? Fraggle Rock. Oh, is that the thing with the puppets in the ground?
Yeah. And they had like a dog and they ate like straws or something. I don't know. It's really weird. Anyway, so
Zombies!
Here's the debate from Zombies that like everyone gets into, and I know the answer. Go on.
You know how when there's a monster truck show and they go Sunday.
Yeah.
Zombies.
That's gonna be the beginning of this fucking episode. Zombies. I'm gonna put an echo in there. It's gonna be amazing. But
zombies. Sorry.
Any other variations you want to throw in there?
Hey, zombies.
Nice. Okay, so
zombie.
Here's the question.
Zombie.
You're like the fucking. God damn it.
Zoning. See, it wasn't so bad when I put a little twist to it.
Oh my god. Anyway, so here's the debate. Can you survive a zombie attack?
According to the Zimbo quizzes that are on Facebook, which is such a rage, and the ones that you love so much.
Oh god, those things make me want to kill myself.
I will survive 6 months after
No,
the zombie
you
apocalypse.
won't. You won't survive 6 minutes.
I will too.
How?
Because 6 minutes is very easy because everybody's completely lost the first 6 minutes.
How are you going to survive? Okay, first off, let's dictate what kind of zombies are we talking about.
That is a very good question because
that's the important bit.
When you go to stuff like The Walking Dead, you have regular everyday zombies. When you go to stuff like Resident Evil, you have super zombies apparently.
Resident Evil
and
zombies?
Zombie dogs.
That's frightening shit.
It is. Zombie Doberman Pinschers. No.
There are two main types of zombies. Slow shufflers. That's your Walking Dead, your Night of the Living Dead, all, the classic zombie.
Ooh, Night of the Living Dead. Good one, sir. Very good. I completely forgot about that movie.
Isn't that the
if
thing
anybody here is under the age of 21 and has not seen The Night of the Living Dead, stop what you're doing, put this on pause, go to Redbox, go to YouTube, go to, you're already on YouTube. Go to Redbox, I already mentioned that one. Go to Netflix, go to Amazon, go to your mom and dad, go to your guardian, if that's the case, and pick up the movie Night of the Living Dead. It is by far one of the best classic horror movies of its time. And we will talk more about horror movies and classic ones later on.
I'm excited for that. Now, so you got your slow shufflers. I like horror movies. Shut up.
Okay.
I've gotten on a real big horror kick lately. So you've
it's
got
October, of course you have.
Yeah, I love them. My favorite time of the year. So you got your slow shamblers, and then you got the super fast ones. Your Resident Evils, your Left 4 Deads, your World War Z's.
See, that's another thing that's kind of interesting is even with The Walking Dead, at times the zombies do get up to like a jogging, almost running speed.
They do get up to a brisk walk.
So, what zombies are we talking about to defend myself that I can survive longer than 6 minutes?
It would have to be the originals. It would have to be the Shamblers. Because those aren't really a threat. If you can't survive more than 6 days with the Shamblers, you're fucking retarded.
Or I could just, be like Woody Harrelson in Zombieland and just wanting my fucking Twinkies.
See, that's where you'd get into trouble, because your fat ass would be like, okay, I need something now, and you'd go and get it, and you'd die immediately.
That is not true.
Okay, to be fair, you and the shambling zombies move at about the same pace, so as long as you're in front of them to begin with, and you don't trip, you should be okay.
First off, if we're ever in the same place at the same time as there are zombies, I'm tripping you.
Good luck.
Trust me, I already have it planned out. I'm running away. All I have to say is one word, and then you'll stop, cringe, and then fall.
Oh, you're a dick. I remember listening to a Game Informer podcast, and Joe Juba, when the Game Informer writer was talking about, he did a show on zombies, a panel on zombies, and they asked if a zombie outbreak ever does happen, what's your plan? He goes, without even thinking, without even stopping, he goes, outrun my kids. So that's the kind of person I imagine you to be.
Yes. I will not even deny that one. I will grab my dog and I will run.
Aw.
Well, I Am Legend. He has a dog.
That movie was good.
And then as soon as he meets a fucking woman, he dies.
I Am Legend. Are those zombies?
Yes.
Okay.
That's another thing right there, is that they're zombies, but they're not zombies.
That don't make a goddamn lick of sense.
Exactly.
Why? See, that's what I'm saying.
They're like a zombie vampire type thing.
The debate, and I'm going to say this word if you don't like it too goddamn bad, the debate as to whether or not something is a zombie is fucking retarded. Okay? The debate, it just needs to end. If it's even remotely zombie-like, if it moves in groups, if it shuffles, if it eats human flesh and is some form of dead...
Zombies don't always eat
zombie.
human flesh.
Yeah, but that's part of it.
They eat flesh
I'm not saying it has to meet every one of these checkboxes. It has to have one or two of these checkboxes.
No, I agree. To me, a zombie is anything that was once alive, that was reanimated from, let's say, a virus or an infection of some sort.
I'm not even putting
I would not say Frankenstein's a virus. I would not say Frankenstein's a zombie.
Why?
Because he was brought back to life. He was shocked back to life. But going by that logic, if I have a massive heart attack and they use the shock paddles on me, I'm now a zombie.
Okay, no. There needs to be gray area there. Because you're still you. You died slightly, but you were able to be brought back to life through natural means.
Frankenstein is still Frankenstein.
First off, Frankenstein's a monster, you tard. Second off, he was pieced together by other corpses.
Frankenstein was the doctor.
That's what I mean. Frankenstein was the doctor.
Thank you very much.
That's what
the monster that he created was stitched together, but it had the same brain that it had the brain that was from the corpse that he took. So theoretically, since it's the brain, it's the same person. If we switch my brain to your body, I'm still gonna think I'm me until I look in the mirror and I break it.
Wow, fuck you, dude.
All right.
It's ridiculous to say Frankenstein's not a zombie.
Frankenstein is not a zombie. He was created.
That's fine. It was still dead, brought back to life.
It is not the same.
You're insane.
You're insane.
I'm insane?
Yes.
I doubt that sincerely.
Get out of the fucking house.
Okay, I'll leave my house.